So here are some screenshots from my Stripe account with some of the payments that came through, and $13,969 in gross. Stripe did take a little bit of a fee, so we ended up with about $12,249.56 in the month of November of 2019. And then we have December of 2019, where we had a gross volume of $11,938. We netted almost about 10,000. And the reason why the gross volume went down a little bit was because I had launched my coaching beta course in the month of November, so we did see a little bit of slight increase as far as sales. And then as the new year started in January of 2020, it looks like here we grossed $11,297 and we netted at about $11,000. So I think we had maybe a refund or so here and there in the month of December as far as like clients in my marketing agency. And that was my income of 2020. And February 2020, we had a gross volume of $13,494, and net volume from sales is $13,000. It's amazing. That is so crazy. And this is the time I am actually filming this training video. So hopefully you guys stay tuned. So this doesn't include some of the other payments that were made outside of Stripe. I actually make a little bit more than what was shown. I don't accept all the payments through Stripe. But a big chunk of it, a big majority of it does come through my Stripe account, which is what you guys saw in those screenshots there. And by no means at all was this to show off. It is to show you that I am a legitimate agency owner that has actually built a six-figure digital marketing agency with real clients, guys. I'm not just someone who has a YouTube channel sharing strategies and trying to make a quick buck selling coaching programs and things like that. So I have built a six-figure digital marketing agency, and I still have clients that it's still running my business, and it's actually my main source of income. I've been sharing and teaching my secrets to students all around the world to grow their agency, and in today's free training, I'm going to teach you my exact methods that I've used myself to build a six-figure agency in less than 12 months, all from my bedroom. And I'm happy, and I'm happy that you guys are here with me. And so today, you are going to learn how to start and scale a six-figure digital marketing agency and consistently land high-paying clients without any experience, spending money on ads, cold calling, or even begging for business. So let's just jump right into it. I don't want to waste any of you guys' time. Let's just get right into the training. It's going to be pretty in-depth, so make sure you guys set aside some time and make sure you guys are taking notes. I really need you guys to stay focused in this training if you are serious and committed to growing your agency. So who is this for? It's definitely not for the 9-to-5 slaves. I've been there. I've done that, getting stuck in traffic and being a slave to my boss, having someone always looking over your shoulder, and you know what I mean if you've been there. And so that led me to questioning my self-worth, lacking self-fulfillment, and then just working for pennies. So this webinar is going to show you how you can replace your 9-to-5 so that you can actually finally live your life. It's also for newbie entrepreneurs. I was once an entrepreneur, to be honest with you guys. I've tried everything. All this talk about growing a business, and then I just kept on chasing the next trend or opportunity, but just never really stuck to the journey because I didn't know which path to take or even how to start. This webinar will show you a business that will not only make you money but feed any business that you will ever start. And this is for also struggling online marketers. So people who already have dabbed into online marketing and maybe you tried growing your own agency, but you're kind of struggling to make any real money or see any real success. Well, this webinar will show you why 90% of you, what you guys are doing is actually unnecessary, and how you can focus on that 10% that will actually make you a lot of money. And this is also for successful online marketers who are currently working too hard. So people who are making money online but are working too damn hard with never-ending email sequences, learning complicated softwares, and working with what I like to call pain in the butt clients. You know what I'm talking about? If you have a marketing agency, we all have had a pain in the butt client. And the reason why we wanted to start a business is for more time freedom. So you shouldn't be working, spending all your time working in your business. You need to be working on your business and, finally achieving that location, time, and even financial freedom from this. And lastly, this is for people looking to start a new career. So if you're still undecided on what you want to do, or if you want to start something new, then this training will give you more information on starting your own digital marketing agency. So after today's training, you will have real strategies that I've used to consistently get high paying clients and scale my business. And secret number one, you're going to learn my 2 winning methods to land high ticket clients without any experience or spending money on ads. This is how I built my 6 figures, and my 6-figure agency. Secret number 2 that you're going to learn is the service I deliver to keep high paying clients paying every single month with little to no management. It's powerful because you need to be able to deliver great results to your clients for them to stay on, to continue paying for your services. There's a lot of marketing companies out there where they get super excited about signing on a new client and then they don't know how to deliver great results, and that leads to really low retention rates with any new clients that they sign on. And secret number 3, you're going to learn how to automate and scale your agency so that you can finally achieve time, financial, and location freedom. I didn't include this in secret number 3, but it's pretty much, I'm going to be teaching you how to put together a team, how to build a team so that way you can automate your systems, and then making sure, you're just more like overseeing the business instead of working in the business. And that's how you're going to win your time back, and things are going to get a lot easier from there. And as a bonus, at the end of the training, you'll get the opportunity to take everything, all my systems, and plug in for your business to start seeing success. Sorry. And so if you guys stay to the end of training, I'm going to give you guys all that to you. So if you guys watch through the whole training, you'll have all that, all the resources for you. All right. But house rules for today's training: you will have real strategies to start and grow an agency after this training. However, this is not a get rich quick. You're going to have to put in work and you're going to have to operate as a business owner. This is not effortless earning. You won't start making money just because you've learned what you've learned by watching this training and learning my top secrets. And there will not be any sneaky or misleading methods. We make money by helping other people grow. So if you are thinking that you're going to watch this training and, you're going to, just because you watch the training, you learn all my secrets and strategies, it doesn't mean that you're going to become successful. You're going to have to, put in the work. It takes hard work, and you're going to have to stick with the journey. But, if you implement everything that I'm going to teach you today, then you're going to start seeing success with your marketing agency. And so here's a quick fact. And this is based off of Forbes. There are approximately 543,000 new businesses each month. Each one of these businesses all need the same thing: more customers. So the death of traditional advertising, as you can see here, has been decreasing. And this is, TV, radio, print advertising, and, the traditional advertising that are pretty much old school. And here is the rise of online advertising. As you can see here, we're here in 2020 currently, and man, guys, it is skyrocketing. If any of you guys know that anything about online marketing, we are pretty much in the internet stage, and every single business needs to be marketing, advertising online, whether it's through social media, whether it's through Facebook ads, Google ads, whatever it is, SEO, that they need to have some type of presence online. So in 2019, U.S. advertisers alone will spend $129.34 billion, or 54.2% of their media ad budgets on digital ads. And by 2023, that figure will reach 66.8%, guys. That is crazy. So, and here's another fact: the average business owner is 50 years old, which means 2 things. Number 1, they have money to spend, and number 2, they don't know how to use social media or advertise online. So, as you can see here, more budget is just being spent more on digital ads. People, businesses, and business owners, are starting to realize the potential, how you can reach a wide audience, and you can target certain people now. You can you can target people based on their interests, their location, their behavior and stuff online, and that is so much more powerful than traditional advertising. So business owners see this, they realize this, and so that is why there's so much potential with starting a digital marketing agency. If you haven't already, if you have started already, you know how much potential there is within this industry. So what does this all mean for you? Well, that means there are a ton of businesses out there who are searching and need your services. All I did was offer that service to them, and that was how I was able to build a $10,000 plus a month profit income, as you've seen in the screenshots that I've showed at the beginning of the training. So a lot of business owners out there, they're older, they don't know how to do anything online pretty much, right? So they need you, and you just got to be out there, put yourself out there, and offer that service to them. And that is why it's so much easier. That is why you see so many people going into this industry. It is such a great time to hop in. And if you don't believe me, just ask Jeremy. He's actually one of my clients in my marketing agency. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you guys, and hopefully you guys listen in.
Jordan had reached out to us, and we had ultimately retained him to do our pay-per-click marketing for us. And our experience with him has been absolutely phenomenal. We did have some concerns going into it with him, just not so much with what he was doing, but with our prior experiences. Almost immediately, the prior experiences that we had were erased from our memory, because our phone, after about approximately a week or so, our phone was just ringing off the hook. We received calls immediately initially, but as time has gone on, it's continued to improve, and the calls just continue to come in. We were very surprised by that to begin with, just based on our past experience, and we've been extremely happy with Jordan and his company, and his team has been amazing to work with. He's been amazing to work with. Every time we reach out to them, they are immediately responsive to us, and they have always considered the concerns that we've had and have always responded to whatever concerns we've had. So we would recommend Jordan and his company without hesitation, and we look forward to continue working with him in the future.
All right, thank you so much, Jeremy, for that video testimony. I have another video testimony that I would like to share with you. It is from another client of ours. This is Dr. Manasa. We handled his social media. We handled his social medias and created content for him.
How you doing? My name is Dr. Manas. I'm the owner of Athletics Med here in Rancho Santa Margarita. Just want to let you guys know that if you're looking for someone who can build your social media brand, who can build it from ground up, who can take your concepts and take your ideas and put it into succinct video and put it across the social media, you want to get Jordan. I've loved what he's done. We started with 349 followers. In less than 3 months, we have over 2,000. And we've done a lot of giveaways, and we're doing one just right now. And we have people coming in the doors. So thank you, appreciate you. And I just want to let everybody know, go and take my guy, Jordan, out.
Appreciate Dr. Manasa. So I'm telling you guys, there are business owners out there that need your help. They're actually looking for your help. Okay, guys. So there's a ton of business out there, and it is a great time to join. There's a lot of businesses to be, for everybody. So now that you know that I actually have, my own digital marketing agency, and I'm getting great results for clients, and, I'm not just another internet marketing person who, put together a simple presentation sharing, what I've learned from other YouTube videos and things like that. I actually have a marketing agency with clients. So who am I? My name is Jordan Lee. I am the founder of Jordan Lee Marketing. I built a 6-figure agency in less than 12 months, all from my bedroom, as you can see here. So excuse my room, if it doesn't look that, luxurious, I guess, but I like it the way it is. I built this entire business all from my bedroom, and I'm, profiting, making $10,000 plus a month. We've generated millions of dollars of revenue for businesses and clients that we've worked with. And I'm currently teaching students all over the world step by step so they can skip the learning curve to build a six-figure agency within months. Some of you guys might know me from my Facebook groups. Some of you guys might know me from ads. Some of you guys might know me from or maybe most of you guys probably know me from my YouTube channel. I pass back a bunch of knowledge and all the mistakes and struggles that I went through during my 12-month journey to, help someone out there really cut the learning curve, whether you're, just starting out your marketing agency, or maybe you've started your marketing agency, but you feel a little stuck and you don't really know how to move forward, or maybe you don't know how to scale your business. So you're going to be able to learn all that in today's free training. So this is actually a real photo of me here in my room doing, a presentation. As you could see, nothing has changed much. Stay humble. I stay in my room. I don't really care for luxurious nice rooms or anything like that. Maybe one day we'll make that upgrade, but this is me, guys. I built my entire business sitting in that chair using that computer. This is the mic. As you could tell, it's very similar. It looks very it's so funny. I'm in my sweatpants and I'm doing the whole training stuff with my button-up shirt, and this is so possible for you too. I know a lot of people has asked me, is this possible? Is this still a good time to join? Yes, guys, things are only going to get better. And you saw the statistics that were sourced from Forbes. Is by 2023, pretty much they're over half of them, their budget is going to go towards digital ads. So yes, it is a perfect time to go in, and it's not too late. It is the best time to go in, actually. Let's keep moving forward. So it wasn't always like this. My six-figure agency, it was not always like this. Before I actually built my six-figure agency, I was lost. I wasn't sure what career path I wanted to take. I tried out a whole bunch of different ways to make money on my own, but I either didn't stick with it because I didn't have much interest, or I eventually failed because I didn't know what I was doing. And most of us who start something, we tend to lose that motivation and that passion when we start to get lost and we don't want to figure things out, and it's just so frustrating, right? And so I've done it all. Like I said, tried a bunch of different things, and it just didn't work out for me. And so I decided to get away, and I did some traveling, right? And I went to Japan. There's Mount Fuji in the background there. I went to Iceland. I found the abandoned plane in Iceland. That was really awesome. I went to Thailand. This is one of the really nice temples there in Thailand, which is awesome. It was beautiful, and it was cool that this image actually got featured on Google Photos or something like that. So that was really cool. They reposted it on their Instagram. That was really awesome. And I went to Paris, got to see the Eiffel Tower. Always wanted to go to Paris and see the Eiffel Tower. It was a beautiful, just a beautiful place, and it was so nice getting out of the country. And for the first time in my life, I felt like I was free. And so, I made a decision that I wanted to change my life. I wanted to be able to do these things. I wanted to travel if I wanted to. I just, just that freedom when I was traveling, it just felt, just stress-free. And that was how I wanted to feel. And so I made a decision that I was going to take more control of my life. And I didn't want to have to clock in at a specific time, at a specific place, every single day from 9 to 5. Maybe some of you guys are doing different times and things like that. And, you're just dreading for the day to end. And so what I ultimately just wanted was to be free. I wanted to do things on my own terms. I wanted more freedom. But buy anything I wanted, provide for the people around me, spend more time with the people I love, and the list goes on. And those are probably just a few of the most important things is, provide for the people around me and spending more time with my family and doing the things that I love, So I finally decided to start a business that I would not give up in. I had my mindset that I was going to make it work no matter what, to live the life that I envisioned for myself. I just wanted to do things on my own terms, and I just wanted to completely take control. No matter what, I was going to make this happen. And so after a whole lot of different courses that I took, a whole lot of failures and frustrations and praying during my journey, I finally built a six-figure agency. And I built something that allowed me to replace my job. I built something that actually gave me what I've been wanting so bad: time and location freedom. Now, the financial gains, yes, that is a big plus to, be able to just, be financially secure. But when you have the time to do what you want to do time to do the things that you love and spend it with the people you love most, it's really priceless. And not only that, but there's just the location freedom. You don't have to be, clocking in somewhere. And that is why I enjoy, working out of my room so much, is I don't have to drive somewhere. I don't have to be somewhere in order to make this work. I could literally open up a laptop, get some internet connection anywhere in the world, and this is going to work. And that is what I wanted, and I finally was able to achieve that. So during my journey, I was able to learn these 3 secrets that I still use today to grow and operate my agency. And today, I'm going to be sharing those secrets with you so that you can achieve the same, if not better, results for yourself. When I first started this journey, I didn't have a mentor. I did go through a lot of struggles. I struggled, and I didn't know what I was doing. And so hopefully, I put together this trainings to, just pass back everything that I know. And hopefully you can use it, take it serious, and just implement it. Implement it, and you're going to grow your agency. Like it's inevitable. So let's just jump right into secret number 1, getting clients. I know you guys are super excited to learn the secrets and start implementing things, right? So you're going to learn my 2 winning methods to land high-paying clients without any experience or spending money on ads. This is how I built a 6-figure agency in less than 12 months off from my bedroom. I know that most of you guys are always complaining, I don't know where to get my next clients. So what is your prospecting system? What are you currently doing? What's the best way? No, say no more. You're going to learn it in this secret. So here's what you will not learn. That's a long list. You're not going to learn how to make hundreds of rejected cold calls, sending millions of cold emails that either goes into spam folder, doesn't get a response, and you're not going to learn to be going to networking events and sell yourself and introduce yourself and feel like you have to sell your services and you have to get to know the whole world. You're not going to be walking door to door to sell your services. You're not going to be walking business and asking for the business owner and things like that, and you look like another salesperson. You're not going to learn how to spend thousands of dollars on Facebook ads, Google ads, LinkedIn ads, Snapchat, Instagram ads, and pray and hope that you get some type of return on investment, or pray that someone out there is going to, give you a shot. So you're not going to learn how to run any ads. I won't be teaching you how to go out and ask your friends and family to refer you clients. You're not going to have to rely on anybody else. I'm not going to make you or teach you to hit up your friends and family and ask for any new business. You won't be doing that. And you're not going to learn to be posting countless value content in Facebook groups and making a bunch of cool stories where you're struggling and giving value, answering other people's questions, spending so much time in Facebook groups. You're not going to be doing that as well. And I'm definitely not going to be teaching you how to go after your local mom and pop shops that can't even afford your services. These local gyms, restaurants, etc. You know what I'm talking about. What most courses will teach you to do. Believe me, I've taken many courses where they teach you to go after your local mom and pop shops, and I've done it myself, and I quickly realized that they cannot afford your services, let alone marketing, right? So now I'm not saying, I don't want to knock on those strategies that we just listed. I'm not saying none of those methods work, because it does work for people in marketing agencies, but I'm going to be teaching a real method that is way much more effective, especially when you're first starting out on your journey. And these are the exact methods that I am about to teach you to grow that I've used to grow my 6-figure agency in less than 12 months off from my bedroom. So although I have many different strategies to land high ticket clients on automation, I'm going to be sharing with you one of my most powerful and effective strategies that I've used to grow my agency fast. So these are going to be the 2, main strategies that I've used to get new clients. So my first best strategies that I've used to get clients is actually through LinkedIn. And LinkedIn currently has 645 million members. There are 90 million senior level influencers. 63 million decision makers are on LinkedIn. So this means that your clients, your potential clients that need your services, are on LinkedIn. All you need to do is simply reach out in the right way. And that is a lot of potential clients that you can get in touch with. Now, what if I told you that you can reach out to all of your potential clients on autopilot? Because essentially, it is a numbers game. There's going to be a lot of business owners that aren't looking for your services. There are going to be a lot of business owners who maybe are currently already working with a marketing agency. And so it's really a numbers game, and you can't possibly reach out to, manually reach out to millions or even hundreds of thousands or even hundreds of, your potential clients, right? So you need to somehow find a way to put that on autopilot. Well, here's the great thing. You can. There are automation tools that you can use to reach out to these decision makers, so that way you don't have to manually do it. The reason why I'm able to, bring in new clients from my marketing agency is because I've been able to automate my system. I don't manually do anything. So you're going to be able to fill your pipeline all on automation. And there are multiple tools you can use. There's a ton. You can search it up, but here are a few that you could do some research about. There's called Duck Soup. There's Meet Alfred, and then there's LinkedIn Helper. It's a very simple tool. I believe you just download it. It's an extension, and it goes right onto your LinkedIn, and it's just an automation tool. And if you have a LinkedIn account, it'll go ahead and automate that for you, and it'll reach out to people for you. So when you combine LinkedIn with one of these automation tools that I've introduced to you, then you're going to start filling up your pipeline all unautomated. Potential clients will be interested in your services, and then you will start getting messages like this. Love the info. I am in. Let's talk. Jordan, let's talk when you have a chance. Hi, I checked your video. I would like to talk. Our website is blah, blah, blah. Hi, Jordan. Let's talk. Okay, I am very impressed, but the link to book a call with you appears to be broken. Can you send me the link via LinkedIn or email it to me, or just tell me if you're available tomorrow or Thursday? Philip, sure, I'll check your calendar and set up an appointment. Sure, I am open to listen to what you have to offer. Yes, I would like to hear about this. What's your schedule look like? So I'm telling you guys, if you just automate it, and you're going to start getting a ton of these messages. People are going to start scheduling, booking a call with you through your calendar link. Hopefully your calendar link isn't broken. I'm pretty sure I got that fixed. And so I hope that you can see the giant ocean of potential clients that are all on LinkedIn just waiting for someone like you to reach out to them and provide some type of value to help them get to where they want to be. I also hope that you see the power of placing yourself in a giant ocean where potential clients hang out, right? Like this world is filled with abundance. And for those of you that think, anything is too competitive, it's too saturated, whatever excuse that you're making up in your mind where things, there's not enough, believe me, guys, this world is full of abundance. And once you start thinking that, that's when you're going to start hitting the jackpot, all right? And when I was building my agency and when I was struggling and still kind of growing my agency, I would go to the gym every day and, listen to motivational talks on YouTube. And, there was this quote that just stuck in my head. And I don't know why it stuck in my head, but it started to make sense to me. And the quote goes, if you hang around the barbershop enough, sooner or later, you'll get a haircut. And that was said by Denzel Washington. He is a big-time famous A-list celebrity actor here in the U.S. I was like, what does that mean, And I'm going to dive in deeper with what I mean by that quote. You're going to see how it all connects. Just give me a second now. So throughout 2019, like I said, I was so determined to have more success with my income that I would listen to motivational speeches on YouTube every single morning while I was working out at the gym. I listened to a lot of Denzel's speeches for whatever reason. I would search up a motivational talk, and he would always have, his clip in there. And that was really one of the quotes that stuck with me for some reason. So that really brings me to my second method that I will be teaching you on how to land high-paying clients. I realized that if I placed myself in an ocean where my potential clients are hanging out, then sooner or later, I would land a client. You see, the quote says, if you hang around the barbershop enough, sooner or later, you're going to get a haircut. Well, if you put yourself in an ocean of where your clients are hanging out, then sooner or later, you're going to land a client, right? So I did that, and I did land a client, and then I landed a second client, a third client, a fourth client, and soon enough, I had built a 6-figure agency in less than 12 months off from my bedroom bringing in over $10,000 per month in profit. This was a financial milestone for me. For anybody that's starting out your business, you know that one of your goals is, first, maybe your first financial goal is, just to make a little bit enough to quit your 9-to-5 job. And then you're seeing that it works. So now your second goal is like, all right, well, now I want to build a 6-figure, business. And so in order to build a 6-figure business, you only need $8,333 a month. So that's the second goal. And once you hit that goal, you're like, oh man, this is really possible. I want to scale it to 10K plus, right? And that was what I was able to do with this strategy. And so you're probably wondering this question in your head right now, well, where are my clients hanging out? But before you can ask this question, you need to identify your ideal client first. It's so important if you're just starting out your marketing agency, or maybe you're in a marketing agency and you're feeling lost. You need to identify who your clients are. The more specific, the better. So you need to select a niche or a specific group of people that you will be providing your service to. You may select a few different niches in the beginning of your journey to find out which niche works best for you. You always hear the saying, you need to get niche, you need to get specific, you need to niche down, you need to be the authority of that niche. But I understand if you are the beginning of your journey, then you probably like, hey, Jordan, I don't know. I'm willing to take on anybody, right? Well, that's when you can finally kind of, be a little bit more open, but then see what type of clients or potential clients that you are connected to, maybe have experience with or have some type of knowledge with. Anything that at all is going to give you a little bit of an edge when you're starting out in a specific niche. It's a lot better than going into a niche that you absolutely don't understand, heard of. It's like foreign to you. Like that doesn't make sense, right? Go into a niche that you're somewhat familiar with. You don't have to know everything about it, but you might have heard about it, know maybe a little bit about it, okay? All right, so after you have identified your ideal client, you are now ready for your next set of questions. And here's a great quote: bad questions gets you bad answers. Great questions will get you great answers. Okay, so here are some questions to ask yourself to find the answer. And it's so important to ask good questions because you're going to be able to, figure out better solutions for yourself and whatever it is. So the first question here is, where are my clients hanging out in real person? Where are they at? I don't know where they're at. So you're gonna have to question that. That's your question to figure out. Do a little bit of research. And then, where are my clients hanging out on the internet? Where do my clients like to advertise? Where do my clients find their customers? How do they get their customers? How would a customer find my client? If I was looking for this client or this your services, how would I find that person? And what online services platforms do my clients use? Where are they at on the internet? What platforms? What software are they using? What programs? Whatever it is, you want to do this research and find out as much as possible about your niche. And lastly, what groups, forums, discussions, channels, and chat rooms are my potential clients in? So you want to find out everything as much as possible, as much information as possible with your potential clients. And when you're going to a niche, you want to know everything. You want to know as much as possible. And so, for example, if you are going after realtors and you want to land new realtors for your marketing agency, well, where are they hanging out? Here they are. They are on Zillow.com, right? As you can see here, they have their phone number, they have their profiles, they have their location. I'm pretty sure if you click on their profile, you're able to message them and reach out to them. You can call them, whatever it is. This is where they're hanging out. So now that we know, where they're hanging out, we can actually find a way to reach out to these people. Thumbtack.com. Here are some professional services. People, are on here. You can find, people who are offering services such as dog grooming. We have house cleaning, handyman, message therapy, personal training. Whatever your niche is, you can search it up. They're going to show up, right? You can find them on Reddit groups. So, I've told you guys about, where they're hanging out as far as like in groups, forums, and things like that. They're in Facebook groups. They're in Reddit groups. And these are all people, I believe this is a marketing group. And they're asking questions. They're looking for help with their marketing. For example, this is a solar company here. For those of you selling solar, how are you getting leads? Like it's so simple, right? You just put yourself where your clients are hanging out, and That's how you're going to be able to land new clients. The advertising on Google, you can reach out with an audit. If you know that they're running Google ads, that means they're looking for more business. And not only that, but they have money to advertise. They have money to spend on their budget. As you can see here, chiropractors near me, we have four different businesses running ads on Google. Like if you just do that, and you could see 94.4 million results. I'm sure not all of them are running ads, but if you should do a quick Google search in your area, you're going to see who's running ads. And if you reach out to them, helping them, let them know that you can help them get more business, they're gonna be so open to it. And all businesses are on Yelp. So if you just search up Yelp, if you're going after roofers are a great niche to go in. Contractors, they make big money every time they get a new job. Search them up on Yelp. Look, they have a phone number. You could sometimes I believe you can message them directly, and just give them a proposal like, hey, I can help you out. What are you currently doing? And I will go into that deeper on what you could do. But reaching out with a free audit, some type of giving, pretty much showing your value on how you can help them. That's how you're going to reach out. They're going to who's going to turn down more business? Nobody's going to want to turn down more business. So if you can help them provide that, they're going to be really open to that. And there's so much more websites out there. You just need to identify where your niche is at and figure out where they're hanging out. Stick around long enough and you'll land yourself a client. All right, guys? So keep in mind that I've only showed you 2 powerful prospecting strategies. Imagine if you implemented more than 1 or 2 prospecting strategies for your agency. You would be able to grow very quickly. And that's how I was able to grow mine so fast. I don't know if 12 months is fast. To me, in my head, it's pretty fast. I was expecting it to be a little bit longer, but I'm glad that I did it within 12 months. But it is very possible, guys. And if you just start implementing these strategies today, you're going to start seeing results. So now that you know some great strategies to start prospecting and landing high-paying clients, now you need to learn what is the best service to these high-paying clients so that they can continue to pay you every single month, because you can get them as a new client, but if you're not getting them great results and helping them get new business, then they obviously cannot afford your services. Okay? So here is secret number 2, delivering results. How to deliver amazing results to your clients so you can keep getting paid every single month with little to zero management. Does not take up much time at all. And here is another client from my marketing agency. Yes, I own a marketing agency with clients.
Jordan, man, what can I say? Thank you so much for everything that you've done. Not only have you helped us expand the amount of awareness that we've had from a social media presence, but you've also been able to generate new business for us. Thank you so much for your hard work, your dedication, your attitude, and your excitement for what you do, because it not only resembles in your personality, but in your work as well. Thank you so much for everything that you do.
Man, thank you so much for that video testimonial, Dr. Jovel. And I want you guys to realize that, this is a real business, and it's very rewarding because you're actually helping people. You're helping people grow their businesses. They're very thankful for it. They're enjoying, seeing the success of their business, because anybody who starts up a business, it's not the easiest thing to grow a successful business or a business in general. Most businesses go out, within 5 years. So for you to step in and help a business owner grow his business, his baby pretty much, they are so thankful. And that is why I'm able to get these video testimonies. When I ask them for a video testimony like this, they're more than happy to do it for me. You could see it, you could hear it through their tone. And they're very thankful for people like us, marketers, to come in and help them grow their baby, right? And no one's gonna, turn down new business, new customers. They're very thankful, and I really appreciate it. It's very rewarding. So if you've dabbled in the digital marketing world at all, then you're going to see, or maybe you have heard, that most gurus will teach you to run Facebook ads to generate leads for business. I'm sure if you looked into digital marketing, you've seen or heard a whole bunch of Facebook ad courses. Everyone is a Facebook ad guru nowadays, and they're getting a ton of results, whatever. So let's say you did land a client, and you start running Facebook ads, and you start, generating leads for your clients. Life is good. Like you're generating 50 leads for your clients, and at a very reasonable cost, maybe $3 per lead. I don't know. I'm not sure. But life is looking good. You got a client. You're delivering the results. That is awesome. And then all of a sudden, in less than a month, your client is unhappy, frustrated, and want to discontinue your leads, discontinue your services because the leads you're generating are bad leads and it's not turning into profit for their business. It no longer makes sense for the business owners to continue to pay for your marketing services that doesn't get them a return on their investment. And you're just like, whoa, what is going on? Like, I just landed my first client. I'm super excited. I'm super hyped. I finally got paid. I'm about to build a 6-figure agency. I'm delivering the service and the leads are coming in. Man, business owner, are you so happy? Like this week, we just generated you 15 new leads this week. And at the end of the month, wait, you don't want to continue anymore? What happened? I just got you like 40 leads for your money. Isn't that worth it to you? It is not, guys, because at the end of the day, this is what is most important. What's most important to business owners is not how many leads you generate. It's not the cost per leads that you were able to get. $2 cheap leads, whatever. Your campaign did awesome, and you were able to generate a ton of leads for a very cheap, fair cost. At the end of the day, it's not about that at all. What it's about is how much money did you generate for their business? How many new clients, how many new paying clients did you generate for their business? How many new paying customers, lifetime value customers did you generate for your client? It's very simple, guys. They need to make money. And if those leads isn't turning into money for their business, it doesn't make sense for them to continue your services because you're charging them money and they're not making money. They're not profiting. They cannot afford your services, and it just doesn't make sense. They need to be able to put $1 in, invest $1 in with you, and they need to get at least $2 back out for it to make sense and continue with your services. And this happens all the time with marketers who run Facebook ads for businesses. And this is why this business model isn't sustainable, because clients are always dropping off. And you see it, guys. You know it. For people who have started their marketing agency, I'm really going to be real upfront and blunt with you guys that, even though there's agency owners and they're coming out and they're saying, hey, I just landed a new client and things like that. Well, what does your retention rate look like? Because that's more important. I can land clients as well, but all my clients who has signed on with me has been with me for I've started my business last year, and all of them are still with me. And the retention rates is amazing. In order for this business model to work, you need to have clients paying you every single month. Keyword is paying you every single month. If they're just signing on and they pay you for the first month, they don't get results, and they're dropping off, you're going to be in a ton of stress because you're going to have to, constantly chase new business. And you don't want to be put in a position where you have to chase people and beg for new business because you come off as desperate. You need to focus on the retention rates. And I'm going to be teaching you how to keep your clients by delivering amazing results. And, it makes a ton of sense for them to stay on with you. And so the reason why this happens is because you need to understand that Facebook leads are not high quality leads for businesses. In other words, it doesn't turn into money. Facebook ads is a form of disruptive marketing where you are trying to capture someone's attention instead of having them come to you. So, you're on Facebook, you're scrolling your newsfeed, and all of a sudden you see an advertisement, right? Another advertisement, whatever the deal is, and you're not interested. That's not something you want to spend your time with. You want to look at cat videos, dog videos, funny videos, or see what your family and friends are up to. You're not there to be sold to, right? So Facebook leads isn't the greatest, and if you've ran Facebook ads, you probably know that a lot of the leads isn't that great. So you need to offer something that is much more intent based, meaning that customers are looking for the services that your business owner provides. This is how businesses can actually make money from marketing. It makes a ton of more sense when a new customer comes to you instead of you having to go out and stop them from what they're doing, with radio ads, TV commercials, billboards, Facebook ads, things like that. It doesn't make sense. It's going to be the quality of the leads is going to be a lot less than someone that is actually coming to you and looking for your services. So what service can you offer that will generate high quality leads that actually turn into paying customers for your client? Well, I'm going to show you one of the best services that I offer to not only produce amazing results for clients, but a service that clients are willing to pay $1,000 to $10,000 each month for. And the best part, you only need to set up this automated system one time. Once you have it set up and optimized, there's very little management and attention that you need to give it. That is how I'm able to, teach students around the world, and I'm not so focused with my marketing agency. It's not a big agency. Like, I don't have a ton of people working for me, but because I've automated the systems and the way that I'm delivering results, it doesn't take up that much time. I'm able to put together this webinar and this free training for you guys. So this is how you're going to buy much more time back so you can spend it with things that matter most in your life. Whatever that may be, family, vacations, birthdays, special events, hobbies, etc. You don't have to miss out on all that anymore. You could finally, get your time back and start living life. And this is going to allow you to work on your business and not be a slave in your business working. Once you figure that out, guys, where you're going to be able to work on your business, you don't have to spend so much time in your business, and it takes your energy, your soul, your time from doing the things that you love, spending time with things that you love most. That's when you're going to be finally living life. So the service that I provide to produce amazing results for clients and has helped me get my income to get over to $10,000 a month in profit is Google Ads combined with funnel building to generate high quality leads that actually turn into paying clients, customers for businesses that I work with. Those are the two combination services that I use to get good quality leads that will actually turn into money for my clients and the businesses. So you've probably seen a lot of people running Facebook ads for businesses and people selling Facebook ad courses. But the truth of the matter is Facebook ads doesn't really produce high quality leads like Google does. Compared to Google, Facebook is not even in the conversation. So this leads to most marketers working with restaurants, local mom and pop shops that don't have a lot of money to pay you, along with non-high paying clients. You're just trying to land any client, $200 a month. Hey, I'll do it $300, $400, $500 a month. I'll take it. And leads aren't great, so the retention rate isn't long, and clients drop off faster than you know it. So I've been there, guys, and I know it. I used to offer Facebook ads. I've done it. And when I first landed my client, I was hyped. I was so excited. He paid me, I think, $1,200. No, it was like $800. It was $700, $800 for my services, and then like $400 to $500 for the ad budget. And I was so excited because it was like my first payment of starting this marketing agency, and I was gonna do everything I can for this client, and I'm gonna put in all the work necessary to make sure he is happy. Well, you guessed it. At the end of the month, he did not want to continue. I generated him, X amount of leads, and none of those leads turned into clients. The reason why I'm able to share, that context with you is because I've been through it myself during my journey, and I'm just passing it back to you guys so that you don't make the same mistakes. And I want you to think about it. If you or myself is searching for something, a business, a product, information, anything at all on the internet, there's a very, very high chance that we are using Google to find that. Just think about it. How often are people using Google to find something? So this leads to it making it a red hot lead for businesses that would like us to become their customers. So if I'm searching for a solar company, for example, or a realtor, a chiropractor, a certain restaurant, a very specific gym, yoga, whatever it is, and I'm searching it on Google, the chances are I am looking for that service. I am going out with intent to become a customer. The businesses isn't trying to stop me from my track. Like, hey, stop. Hey, I want you to check this out. No, I'm going to them. And that makes us a red hot lead. And that is so much closer it makes us so much closer to becoming a high, or not a high paying, but a paying customer for their business, right? So this is why learning Google Ads along with funnel building is so important. You would become a valuable asset to any business that you work with, because you know that you can generate them more business. You can go to any business and feel confident that, hey, I can help you grow your business. I can bring more customers, through Google Ads, because there's so many people searching on Google every single day. All you need to do is be able to show up by running ads and then turning those leads into customers. So the beauty about these skills is that it's actually not hard at all to learn. It's actually very simple. Well, Jordan, if it's so easy, then why don't businesses just run it themselves, right? So even when I first started out, and I'm not saying I'm a Google ad guru or I'm the best funnel builder, landing page builder, whatever. I haven't even mastered my skills yet. I'm not an expert. I don't consider my guru. I would never consider myself a guru. I would never consider myself an expert. I would say I specialize in it. Like, that's what I do. But, there's always much more to learn. And especially with the internet, things are always changing. Platforms are always changing. Policies are always changing. And so there's always something to learn. So I would never say I've mastered my skills. I'm not a master. I just specialize in this, and I'm passing my knowledge, what I know, back to you. And so I was able to help a law firm go from one office to multiple offices throughout his state. That is the power of combining Google Ads and funnel building. So there was an attorney that reached out to me. He had just started his law office in that same year. He worked with marketing companies before, and he didn't see results, and he didn't want to give us a try, to be honest, but he gave us a try. And since then, he has gone from one law office to multiple law offices out of a very, very competitive state. And so he was able to grow his business in a very competitive city in his state where there are a ton of other law offices in the area. So just for him to grow from one office to multiple offices, I mean, what do you think the retention rates are going to look like, right? And he's still and you guessed it, he's still a client with us today. If you're able to do that for any businesses, they will be loyal to you. They will never leave you. They can have a ton of other marketing agencies hit them up. They're always going to be with you. And so if you're able to use this service and provide that to them, get them results, the retention rate is going to be there, and they're going to be paying you every single month. And so if you do stay until the end of this training, you will have the opportunity to take my pre-built winning Google campaigns and funnels so that you can literally plug, play, and start getting amazing results for your clients. You're going to have it all. It's all put together. Obviously, you're going to have to change the names and stuff, right, for your own business, but you're going to have the pretty much just the resources. All you gotta do is plug and play, get results. And so if it's so easy, then why don't businesses just run it themselves? Well, here you guys have to understand that people go to school to become a doctor, a lawyer, a realtor, a dentist, etc., whatever the profession is. So that is all they know, and that is all they want to focus on. You don't want to be wearing all the hats in your business. You don't want to be the doctor. You don't want to be the receptionist and the scheduler, the phone caller, the follow-upper, the marketer. You don't want to do everything, right? These people only want to focus on doing what they do best, what they specialize in. So that is why businesses don't just run it themselves. You don't need to be the jack of all trades and a master at none. You don't want to wear all the hats in your business. And so digital marketing is a real life skill that may take years and a lot of money to learn. But what if I told you that you didn't need any tech skills to actually deliver the service? What if you could actually save years of learning, testing, wasting money on things that don't work? Like I said, if you just stick until the end of the training, I will give you my winning campaigns and the funnels, the landing pages, and things like that to be successful at delivering the service so that I can help you take out all the guesswork, cut the learning curve so that way you can start growing your agency now, not later. And if you'd like to know more about how you can use my proven pre-built campaigns for clients, then I highly recommend you stick until the end. I will pretty much literally take you by the hand and walk you through plugging my systems to getting the results like clockwork. So now that you know one of my best services to offer your clients that will get paid $1,000 to $10,000 every single month, and even more importantly, you will have so much time because of the little management you have to do so you can spend it on things that matter most in your life. Now I'm going to teach you how to scale your business. This is for the people who are starving for success and financial freedom. This is for the people that are never content and want to dominate. So you're going to be able to automate your systems. You're going to be able to finally scale your businesses where you can take it, from 2K to 5K to 8K to 10K, 15K, and beyond pretty much. And that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I'm looking to scale my marketing agency, and through the system, it is working so far in the new year. And so this is how I scaled my business to so fast to 6 figures in less than 12 months within those 12-month journey. So secret number 3 is going to be all about scaling and automating. So how to automate and scale your agency so that you can have more free time while growing your income. This is how I was able to build a 6-figure agency so fast. And I get it, guys. We want to start this business because we want to make more money. We want to have more time with family, be our own boss, have more self-fulfillment, start a new career, own nice things, add real value to the world, be an entrepreneur, and essentially have financial, time, and location freedom. But we would be unable to achieve freedom if we are too busy working in our business. You need to learn the power of outsourcing. This is going to give you the opportunity to scale and automate because you would be able to work on your business instead of being a slave in it. By delegating, outsourcing, and automating things, you're going to save a lot of time while still making money, and you're going to be able to work from anywhere. So when I finally learned how to outsource properly, not only did my income grow, but my business was more operated so that I could focus my attention on anything else that I wanted, such as growing my YouTube channel and spending more time with my family. As most of you guys know, I do have a YouTube channel. I'm very consistent with it, 2 to 3 videos every week. And I'm only able to do that is because my business doesn't take up that much time for me. So that is the power of automating and scaling your business. Once you're able to do that, life is a lot better just because you have so much more time. You've already learned how you can automate your lead generation system for your business in secret number 1. And so you don't have to worry about filling your pipeline and stressing about how you're going to get your next client. But what if you don't want to deliver the service yourself because you have too many clients to manage and provide support, or maybe you're not feeling confident in your skills yet? There will be parts of your businesses that you're going to want to outsource or delegate, and that is no problem. That is not an issue at all. You can hire someone who has experience, maybe more experience than you, or an expert in what they do, and actually has provided results to your type of clients. Now your client will still be getting awesome results, and you're still getting paid without even having to deliver the service yourself. So for whatever reason, if you're unable to deliver the service, you can just bring someone else on that has gotten results in your niche and have them deliver the service for you. Like, that is not an issue. You're able to do that. And what if you're like myself and don't like hopping on discovery calls, sales calls with prospects because you're not a good salesperson, you don't like talking to strangers on the phone, whatever reason it is, that is not an issue at all. You can hire someone to make the calls for you, who will sell for you on these phone calls, and that will just work on commission, based off just commission. And what if you don't actually really want to work as a digital marketer? Well, no problem at all. All you need to do is set up the systems correctly and then outsource to have your business to get it up and running. You will pretty much act as the middleman and still get paid to manage the systems. The point that I'm really trying to make here, guys, is that you can outsource and hire other people who specialize in the skill that you're looking for, and would be more than happy to help you run your business and still get amazing results for clients. This way you can still have an operating business that makes you money while doing pretty much none of the work. This is called passive income. Now, that is just an option. Obviously, I still like working on parts of my business. I don't have the entire business outsourced out. Most of it is automated, but it really comes down to what you want to do and what you don't want to do, and maybe what is taking up too much time. Those are parts and areas where you can outsource or maybe want to look to outsource to. And here's the best part. You're probably thinking that hiring other people could be expensive. You can't afford it. Maybe you're just a startup agency and you can't pay for it. And it's true. It's going to eat some of your profits, but that is business. It's a business expense. You will have expenses. However, you can find these people to outsource your jobs to for fairly cheap. If you can outsource your job and save time, it's going to be so much more worth it because you're still bringing in passive income, and now you still have a lot more time. And that is the power of outsourcing. And these people are called freelancers, and you can find these freelancers all over the world where the US dollar is worth a lot more in their respective country. There are many ways to find freelancers who will provide great results. One of the ways I find freelancers is using a website called Upwork. I've actually gotten most of my help and outsourcing and delegation on Upwork.com. So for example, you could see here, if you want to offer Facebook ads, you could find Scott here. We have Gracie. She's an expert Facebook marketer. And if you look here, they charge kind of fairly a good amount, about $100 an hour. And here, if you search up a Google PPC manager, here's $95 an hour, $125. So it looks like it's about $125 an hour. And that is a lot. Okay, guys, that I'm not going to lie. That is a lot, which is why I don't hire these people at all. And these are people based off in the US. And as you can see, they charge a lot. And so that's going to eat a lot of your profits. And, you might be left with pennies, right? So that is not where we want to be. We want to be overseas. For the same amount of work here, guys, if I search up Facebook ads and Google PPC manager, it's cut so much. We have this Alexander in Croatia, $35 an hour, $50 an hour, $47 an hour. Google PPC managers, $20 an hour, $18 an hour, $13 an hour, $20 an hour. And you're probably thinking in your head, you know what, these people, they probably not good at what they do. They're, that's why they charge so little. And that's not true at all. A lot of these people are actually experts and they know what they're doing. Obviously, you need to interview them and make sure that they have case studies and results, on their portfolio. But just because they're overseas and they're charging a lot less doesn't make them not qualified to, help you with your services. Like, for example, you could see here, he has a certification. A lot of these people are certified. They've gone through training. They have results. They have testimonials on their portfolio. Just ask for it, or they should show it on their profiles. But, interview them and see which one is the best fit for your business. All I'm saying is you can find freelancers to help you or outsource your work to overseas for very cheap and very affordable. That doesn't eat up all your profits. And so that way you're still able to get amazing results, or, outsource some of the things so you can have a lot of time left for you and not have to pay a ton. You will be able to find freelancers overseas who are certified and have years of experience results in their portfolio that you can trust and actually outsource your work to. And how it works is that, number one, you need to set up your business and have the systems in place. So you need to actually set that up yourself. Number two, get a client to pay you for your services. So what's secret number one? Use the how to get clients secret. Get a client, pay you for your services. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take that money that your client paid you and then outsource that job to a freelancer. You keep the profits as the middleman. It's really that simple. And what do you think websites such as Expedia and other travel services do? They do the same exact thing. They literally act as the middleman, connecting travelers to airlines, cruises, vacations, and etc. They're not the ones that is actually providing the service. Like, they're not the airline. They're just connecting you to these services, and then they keep the profits in the middle. And that's pretty much what you're doing as well. And so how much you outsource and delegate your business is entirely up to you, but you know how to automate more parts of your business to buy more of your time back into your life while still making money in your sleep. So let's make a quick recap here. Here were the 3 secrets that we learned. In secret number 1, you were able to learn my 2 winning methods to land high ticket clients without any experience or spending money on ads. In secret number 2, you were able to learn the service that I deliver to keep high paying clients, paying every single month with little to no management. Secret number 3, how to automate and scale your agency so you can achieve time, financial, and location freedom by putting together a solid team and outsourcing your work to. So hopefully, you've gained all the strategies that, I hope I was able to give out massive value, a ton of value today in the trainings. I hope you start implementing and start seeing success like now, not next week, not next year, not next month, but start now. And at this point, you really have two options. You can go at this alone and try to do everything yourself without any help. Or you have option number two. You can cut the learning curve and get things right the first time so you can save time and money by learning from someone who actually and currently runs a six-figure digital marketing agency with real clients making over $10,000 every single month. And if you did choose option number two, then that's a really smart decision, because here's why. What if I told you that I already had pre-built successful Google ad campaigns, landing pages, winning messages to send out to your prospects so that they can respond back to you. And all you needed to do was load up my pre-made campaigns for your clients. You'll have the pre-made campaigns. You'll have basically the systems that I've automated to get new clients, to deliver these services to get amazing results, and just continually bringing in new clients. I think that's the main part, is building a system where you're consistently generating new clients for your business on automation. Well, what if you could just take my system that I've already created and literally just plug and play to start getting results? If I just gave you my system and all you had to do was plug and play to start getting results, is that something you would be interested in? Well, these systems include getting high-paying clients for your agency and then getting amazing results for your clients so that they continue to pay every single month. Like I said, it's so important for clients to pay you every single month. That is like the key thing. It's not to sign on a client and have them sign off the next month. It's for them to stay with you every single month as long as possible. So you would be able to start your journey on building a 6 to 7 figure empire without any guesswork if you were able to just plug in the systems that I gave to you. And so I want to introduce to you guys the Plug and Play agency. As you can see here, it's pretty much a step-by-step blueprint. I'm literally taking your hand, walking you through step by step what you need to build, how you need to build it, and I also have the resources, all the resources for you to download and then literally just plug it, play it, get results. And so here you can see module number 1, you're going to be welcome to the journey. You're going to learn about expectations, the mindset, how to get niche, what niche to go after, the pricing. You're going to learn all about that. In module number 2, you're going to learn all about high converting landing pages. So you're going to learn how to build funnels, how to convert traffic into leads, into customers, because like I said, it's one thing to produce leads, but how do you produce that into customers? And a lot of people, most marketing companies, they'll run ads, but they have such a low conversion rates too. So they're not even producing great high quality leads. And so through that, in module number 2, you're going to learn how to generate high quality leads for your business or clients. Module number 3, you're going to master Google Ads. So that is something I specialize in. You're going to be able to learn how to deliver that service, which is really easy to learn and doesn't take up that much time at all. And once you're able to learn that and offer that service, you're going to get amazing results, because like I said, people who are searching on Google have high intent to become a new customer. So not only you can run Google Ads with the landing page, high and funnel building, you can combine those two with Google Ads, not only for just other businesses, but for your own business as well. So if you do plan on starting any business, this is still beneficial for you. Right? Module number 4, you're going to learn all about landing clients. You're going to learn all of my systems that I use to land new clients. You're going to see all the messages that I've sent out. You're going to listen in on live sales calls that my sales team and myself has hopped on, so you'll be able to see that and just know what to expect and how to speak to other business owners to get them to interest. You'll have the phone script, you're gonna have scripts, you're gonna provide everything and anything that you could think of. It's literally A to Z, everything you can think of. Module number 5 is how to onboard new clients. Right now that you've landed a new client, you want to be able to onboard them smoothly to be professional. You got to come off professional at least. So you're going to learn how to onboard them, how to get paid, how to set up the payment system so that they automatically get charged every month and you don't have to manually charge it or anything like that. So that's going to be the onboarding. Like I said, you're going to have the sales script, listen on live sales call. You're going to learn sales as well. You'll be able to learn how to make sales easily, even if you're not a good salesperson, because myself, Believe me, I'm not a good salesperson, as you could tell in this webinar. There's times where I messed up as well. I'm not going to edit it too much, right? So you don't have to be a good salesperson. You just need to stick with the script and provide value. As long as you're providing value, you're going to get their authority, and gain their trust, and for them to trust for them to become a client with you. Module number 7, I'm going to teach you how to scale and outsource your agency. So this is where, we're putting together a team, how to put your team, or how to hire the right team, how to put the people in the right positions in order for them to be successful, because your business is dependent on, who's working in your business. So you got to make sure that they're, know what they're doing. And I'm going to be teaching you all of that in module number 7. Module number 8 is pretty much you are ready to go. You are ready to get clients and start building a 6-figure agency. There's a bonus as well, Facebook ads. Now, this isn't regular Facebook ads. I know that I knocked on Facebook ads a little bit, but this is more advanced Facebook ads technique. Facebook ads is very powerful when you are running retargeting ads, custom audiences, and lookalike audiences. And when you're doing those 3 with Facebook ads, along with Google ads and funnel and landing pages and stuff like that, you are a marketing genius, okay? So I teach you the advanced Facebook ads techniques. It's not the, put together a simple Facebook ad campaign or nothing like that. It's actually something that you can actually use that is beneficial and gets good results. And then in this folder here, you're just gonna be able to download all my resources. So you'll be able to leverage my case studies, my presentation VSLs, my lead magnets, everything that you can possibly think of. Call scripts, messaging scripts. Man, there's just so much. Everything's going to be in that folder for you. Just plug it, play it, and you're going to have it to run a successful business. And all the strategies that I've shared with you today, even though I've shared with you a lot, it really just scratched the surface. It's not even a dent. I can only fit so much in this training video. So the Plug and Play Agency course is all about helping you create a wild, profitable online advertising agency within months. And so the Plug and Play Agency course will teach you valuable high-ticket skills such as Google Ads, funnel building, and cutting-edge prospecting methods to consistently land high-paying clients. I built the systems myself. I'm an actual agency owner that use the strategies that I teach, and the strategies are still being used today to grow my agency. Yep. It will also give you my successful systems that I've built to grow a 6-figure agency within months, so that you can literally plug, play, and get immediate results. This course will allow me to literally take you by the hand, walk you through building a 6-figure agency within months. And all I ask for you is for your commitment and for you to take actions. As long as you implement the strategies that I teach you, you will become successful. Why? Because those are the same systems that I still use. All the strategies that I've taught you guys in the course is the same thing I still do in my agency to get new clients and still growing. So you're going to get to be able to use my exact funnels and system to generate clients for your business, and you'll be able to deliver amazing results to your clients. I'm going to be giving you everything so you get to save a whole bunch of time and money in trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. This way, you'll be able to build a profitable business a lot faster. It's all about cutting the learning curve, and if I was able to do it in 12 months, you should be able to do it a lot faster by just implementing the strategies. So here's exactly what you're going to learn inside my course. We already went over that. Module number 1, welcome to the journey. Module number 2 is all about high converting landing pages and how to build funnels. Module number 3, mastering Google Ads, how to optimize your Google campaign. So once you optimize it, you're going to, it's pretty much on its own. You don't have to manage it so much. It doesn't take up that much time. You're going to be able to, build YouTube channels, create webinars such as this, go play basketball, hang out with family and friends. It doesn't take up that much time. Module number 4, you're going to be able to learn my systems on how I am able to consistently land new clients all on automation. And everything is given to you. Everything is step by step what you need to do exactly. Module number 5 is how to onboard those new clients that you get. Module 6, you're going to be learning sales, how to hop on calls and make sales to new clients, whether that you're doing it yourself or you're going to have a salesperson do that for you. It's a sales training, so you can have them go through that sales training if needed. Module number 7, you'll learn how to scale and outsource your agency by putting together a team. Module number 8, the end bonus, advanced Facebook ads techniques. You have the must-have resources folder, which is all the resources that I give you that you can download and use. And then live calls. I'm continuously adding, live sales calls from my agency because I still, like I said, I still use these exact methods that I've taught you guys in the course. So I'm consistently getting more live sales calls, and I'm going to be adding it to that folder for you to study, or maybe have your salesperson study. What to say if if the business owner has this objection, if the business owner says this. What you need to say, and really how you take the business owner through an epiphany journey while on a sales call. And you're gonna be able to position yourself as the solution, right? So on the sales call, you're gonna learn how to put yourself as the solution. You're gonna figure out all the issues and problems that your business owner is having, and through the script, you're going to position yourself to be able to be like their only bridge that gaps them from, where they're currently at and then where they want to be. So there's going to be over 75 plus training videos to teach you step by step from $0 and zero knowledge to creating a 6 to 7 figure digital marketing agency from anywhere in the world, including your bedroom. Don't hate, within months. So it's constantly being updated with more videos, so you can always have the most up-to-date information and strategies. I'm constantly updating it. So whether you're in now or before, you're still going to be in it. It's a lifetime access to the course. So it's never going to be, you're not going to be charged anything else once you enter the course. So you're going to learn more in this course than you ever could in a traditional college that would take you about 4 to 5 years and $40,000 to get that little piece of paper that says you graduated, and it's like a diploma or something like that, right? Well, I would know because I'm a college graduate. I do have a diploma, so I do understand what it's like to be a college student, a graduate student, and how much money you spent, and the struggle that comes after you've graduated. And so here's what you're going to get with me. You're going to get the plug and play agency course. You're going to learn digital marketing skills that you'll be able to deliver to high paying clients, skip the learning curve, and build a 6 to 7 figure business a lot faster, step by step. So important is step by step. And you're going to have actionable goals that you will always know what the next steps are. That's a $4,997 value. And the next thing you're going to get with me is you're going to get my exact campaigns, messaging scripts, high converting landing pages, lead magnets, case studies, the successful systems that I built and automated, and so much more that I've skipped. You'll be able to skip the testing and literally go straight into generating results for yourself and your clients. There's no tech work, no guesswork, because you can literally plug and play with all the resources that I give you, and you're going to access all the resources that I've used to build my agency from my bedroom, and that is a $9,997 value. So the total value is $14,994. You're going to get sample proposals, contracts, payment authorization forms, etc. These are ready to use contracts to onboard your clients and collect payments smoothly. You don't want to have issues when it comes to payments and things like that, because it's a very sensitive thing. And so you're going to be able to do that very smoothly, and that's a $997. So you're going to get the plug and play agency course at $4,997 value. You're going to get my exact campaigns and much more, $9,997 value. Sample proposals, contracts, all the forms needed, etc. $997 value. The total value here is $15,991. And as a bonus, you're going to get access to my private mastermind Facebook group to get ongoing support from myself and others also on the journey. You'll never feel like you're going at this alone. So, you're going to get access to me. Like, once you're in the course, doesn't mean I'm gone. I'm still there. I'm very engaging in the Facebook groups. I'm making sure I answer everybody's question, and as well as everybody else that's in the journey. We're all supporting each other. We all help each other with our questions. So you're never feeling stuck, and then you never feel like you're doing this business alone, okay? And you're also going to have lifetime to the course, constantly being updated with the most up-to-date information and strategies to help you continue to accelerate your business. The total value is $15,991. So what are just 2 clients worth to you? If you took this course, right, and you do everything that I teach you and you implement it, and you land just 2 new clients. At $1,500 a month and multiply that by 2 clients, in 12 months, that's $36,000. Now, if you just get those 2 clients and I had charged you the total value of $15,991, then you would still have doubled your investment. Then everything after that is pretty much just pure profit. So even if I just charge you the total value of what it's worth, then you would still have doubled your investment. All right, so if all this did was give you 24/7 access to the private mastermind Facebook group for support to help you with your journey and never feel alone, you have access to me, everybody else on the journey to help you whenever you feel stuck or whatever it is that you need, is that worth it to you? If all this did was give you a step-by-step blueprint and have someone, hold you by the hand and help you build a 6-figure agency from anywhere in the world, would it be worth it? If all this did was help you land just 2 clients, adding $36,000 per year in income, would it be worth it? If all this did was teach you valuable digital marketing skills that makes you an asset to any business that you decide to work with, whether it's yourself or any clients that you take on, would it be worth it? If all this did was save you time and money from buying courses that doesn't teach much and figuring out what works on your own, would it be worth it? If all this did was give you my winning systems for you to literally plug and play so you can skip all the guesswork and start getting results now, would it be worth it? And lastly, if all this did was give you the time and freedom to spend more time with your loved ones and finally do the things that you love, would it be worth it? So you can see why this is a total value worth $15,991. However, because you sat through this entire presentation, I know that you are serious. So I am going to give you a very special one-time offer. I really had 2 choices. I could make this, course cheap and everyone could access it, or I could charge a bit more and I can provide a much better value and service and make sure that you succeed. I'm very engaged in making sure that everyone gets the support that they need in order for them to grow their agency. And so I decided that I could give all of this away for $2,997 for the general public. But like I said, because you stuck all the way to the end with me, thank you for sticking all the way to the end. I know that you're serious about this. You can get started today for only 3 payments of $600 or 1 payment of $1,497. If you do decide to pay in full, you do save $300 there. And so you can join today by clicking on the button below or around this video to get to the sign up page. Like I said, you are pretty much saving half on everyday prices. And for today and today only, if you pay the full amount for the course, then you will be added to my inner circle messenger chat where you will have direct access to me anytime. Like the messenger, you'll be able to reach out anytime and I'll get you back to you guys. You'll be able to directly ask me questions and get detailed answers from me. You will literally have me by your side on your entire journey. This is a game changer. Like, this is something that I don't know if anybody does. You're going to have direct access to me. We'll be chatting it up. So like I said, the most important thing here is not about me. It's about you. It's making sure that you are successful because my success is dependent on your success. And to make this an even more no-brainer for you, I'm going to be offering you a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can literally enroll and start building your 6-figure agency today. And if you don't like it for any reason at all, I don't care if it's 29 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes from the day you enroll. Just let me know and I will refund you your money back. That is how confident I am in your success. I keep messing up on the success, but that is how important it is to me. Like I said, it's not about me. It is about your success, and my success is dependent on yours. So, if you implement the strategy, if you just implement it, get started, do the things in the course, you will make it, and you will have a 6-figure growing agency. All right. So depending on where you are watching this, there should be a button below or around this video for you to click on and enroll. So as you can see here, there's that blue button right here that says enroll now. You can go ahead and click on that. So now you have 2 options. The first option is that you could do nothing and not take the small leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free with the 30-day money back guarantee. And you could stay in your current situation and, be comfortable where you're at, which is fine. Or you can take the second option, which is invest a small amount into your future, education, and self-value, so that you can start creating a better life for yourself starting today. Like I said, don't do this for me. Don't do this for anybody else. Do this for yourself. You're making an investment in yourself. You're not investing, somewhere else on food or something that just disappears, right? You're making an investment in yourself to better yourself and create, possibly put yourself in a situation where you can create opportunities that will actually last for yourself. So Jorgen is a student of mine. He's inside the course. He had a lot of limiting beliefs that since he lived in a small country of Norway and he didn't speak English, not the very best. He did have an accent or whatever. And so that made him think that this business wouldn't work for him. Well, I assured him that you can start a digital marketing agency from anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you're from, what color you are, what accent you have, what language you speak. It doesn't matter. And well, 2 to 3 weeks into the course, he was able to land his very first client, which paid for the entire course with leftover money. So he was already profitable after 2 to 3 weeks. And that it pays for itself. That's how powerful that is. And his comment here in my Facebook group, it says, boom, got my first client, a food wholesale business. Gonna do exactly what was taught in the course to get them new clients. Can't wait to get started working with them, plans to make them a few, etc. And here's Talib. He's another student of mine. I was able to close 1 out of 2 potential clients today, which is awesome. Talib had 0 experience in digital marketing, literally just started the new career. He started this because he saw the potential lifestyle that came along with it. But he had been wanting to get started for a long time because he knew that this business could give him the freedom that he was looking for. So he admitted that he was actually very nervous on his first calls with these potential clients, but with the provided sales script in the course and the sales training, he was able to close his first client within his second month into the plug and play agency course. Right? So it's a no-brainer with the 30-day money back guarantee. Here's Nathan. He messaged me he's in my inner circle messenger. And it says, wow, this week has been crazy. 3 meetings this week, and I already have 3 more for next week, and 2 more are checking for time. I feel like everything is just starting to catch up, going to crash now as it is 5 a.m., but we just got off a call that went very well. Good night. So Nathaniel recently messaged me this, so I wanted to share it on a webinar as well. Using one of my automated prospecting systems taught in the course, he was able to schedule 6 meetings with potential high-ticket clients. And the cool thing is, guys, is that Nathan is actually located in Chiang Mai, Thailand, which I think is so cool that, I have people around the world in my, course, my mentorship program. So Nathan is in Thailand. Talib, which was in the previous screenshot, he's in Canada. And Jorgen, he's in Norway. So people are around the world. You don't have to be in the U.S. If you're in the U.S., great. If not, it doesn't matter. So if you decide that you're ready to finally achieve financial, time, and location freedom, then depending on where you're watching this, there should be a button like this blue button below this video or somewhere around, depending on where you're watching it. But you can click on that and it'll take you to a page, the order form page that looks something like this. I might be changing it, but it should look something like this. It'll have the plug and play agency course. You'll see a picture of me there. It's going to kind of tell you what you'll get, what you're going to learn, the total value, your price here. If you pay in full, you will, like I said, you will get added into my inner circle messenger chat to have direct access to me during your entire journey. And telling you guys, that is a game changer. But I understand if you don't have it all up front, I do offer a payment plan. It's per month, 3 payments of $600 per month, and but you'll be able to save $300 if you just make that one-time payment. So after the payment, you will be immediately taken to the membership area to create your logins. You're not gonna have to wait for me or wait for anybody to authorize you. You're going to, after the payment, you're going to be immediately taken to the members area where you'll be able to create your account. Once you create your account, you're going to have the full access to the plug and play agency course Everything is given to you. You don't, you go at it at your own pace. You don't have to wait on anybody to tell you what to do. You go at it at your own pace. You'll be added to the private mastermind group. And so whenever you feel stuck, whenever you're lost, questions, anything at all, anything that comes up, the Facebook group is there to support you. You'll have the Inner Circle Messenger if you're in there. I also host live Q&As, so you get that that intimate interaction as a group. So this is what Nathan had to say about my course. This is really an A to Z paint by number systems. It walks you through everything that you will need to set up to be successful with your agency. Not only that, but it puts you in contact with others who are on the journey as well. I can't tell you how extremely helpful this is. I've been able to ask any question and someone in the group has gone through it. Look forward to seeing you on the inside. Like I said, it's so important that the support is there, and that is why I have that provided for you, because I think that's one of the most important things in any whenever you're building a business is that you need a support. And I've already let you guys know that Nathan does live in Chiang Mai, Thailand. The living cost over there is relatively cheap, so he wanted to start his digital marketing agency, because he knew that if he was able to work with high paying clients from anywhere in the world, he knew that landing just one client could help him live his best life in Thailand. $1,500 goes a long way. $1,000 goes a long way in Thailand for sure. And if you're able to land just one, two, or a couple clients here or there, you are living pretty well in Thailand. So he was looking for a course that not only provided a step-by-step blueprint, but also he wanted to be a part of a community with others so he would never feel alone in his journey. So the community is really helpful. You're able to mastermind, collaborate, and just connect with other people, see what they're doing, see what's working, what's not working. And here's Dustin Robinson. Man, it's amazing. So he said, I just wanted to share a little bit of my experience with Jordan's mentorship program course. Before finding Jordan, I was literally bouncing all over YouTube between 10 different mentors, trying to learn pieces here and there about marketing, sales, leads, sales meeting, Google Ads, landing pages, processes, onboarding, etc. I could go on forever. After meeting Jordan, absorbing his content, joining his mentorship program, and going through it, I've noticed that I've magically stopped giving attention to almost all other sources of information. Why? Because with Jordan, you have it all provided to you in a structured and orderly format with step-by-step instructions on what you should be doing to get your marketing agency off the ground and get your first handful of clients. Best of all, anytime there was a question I had or a piece of information I felt may have been missing, I've always been able to post and chat about it, receive help in the Plug and Play Agency Facebook group that us students get access to. I don't want to go on for too long or I will end up with a wall of text, but as a general summary, Jordan Lee and his mentorship, the community that he's built within the private Facebook group, the course itself have been a game changer to me in the process of starting my agency. Jordan has done a great job of laying the path out to me and teaching me what I need to know. Now it's just up to me to put in more work and get my agency off the ground. Can't wait for 2020. So Dustin was bouncing all over the internet trying to learn bits and pieces of information here and there to start his digital marketing agency, but never actually knew how to get started. So he was someone that just literally had no idea about how to get started and things like that. And so he was able to get a step-by-step blueprint with the Plug and Play Agency course to guide him in the right direction every step of the way. And here's Billie Jean King. I'm going to read the entire thing to you because I really want you guys to hear about my testimonials and the course itself. So I would like to share my experience with Jordan mentorship. Since 2012, I'm in the marketing and internet marketing world and have been taking courses on courses regularly to stay on top of the game as things change pretty fast. Then I realized that most of the courses that I took were informative and only got me a few optimal results. I'm glad to tell you that Jordan's course is by far one of the most complete A to Z course I've ever taken. And if I got to say something very important that stands out with his course and that you can have a huge impact in your marketing career, it's the fact that from the first video and module, he makes sure that you understand how valuable the course and the skills he teaches are on the market and how powerful we are compared to our competitors, even websites ranked in the first 10 places on Google. He makes you want to fly and take actions right away. He has a passion for teaching and coaching that is so rare. All he wants is your success, and that is shown in the course by the fact that he gives you many examples. He uses words and approaches that are simple and indeed powerful as possible. He makes sure to use and detail everything. And in the Facebook page of the mentorship he has created, has an amazing atmosphere where people share, grow, and he answers all the questions that you post there. And something very important, his course will make you reach 6, 7, 8 figures with your agency hands down. How do I know? Well, I've been in the coach in the last 6 years by 7, 8 to 9 figure coaches. And man, Jordan gives you that very high top 1% marketing skills, plus the action steps and everything you need. Don't think about it. That's the mentor in the circle that you want to be in. One of the circles and mentor that will make you change your life like he already did for me. All I can do is succeed and grow my business more with the skills in the course. I know it. I can feel it, and so do every people I interact with. Think about amazing. It must feel that confident about your value and skills. I'm even thinking like I shared with Jordan to get pay more service. There's more no doubt that my clients will follow because I will give them more prospects that they can ever think and imagine getting from me. And when you over deliver like Jordan do, you know your value. Man, you're a thought leader in your field. Thank you, Jordan, and this community again to your success, guys. Have faith, take massive action, and already be the entrepreneur that you want to be and where you expect to be at. Much love and much more abundance to each and every one of you in all aspects of your life. So Billy Jean King here is from Paris, France, and he has taken my many coaching courses in the past, but needed more fire to push him into taking massive action. There's a ton of people out there that buys courses, but they never take action because they're just not pushed. They don't know what to do next. It's not a step-by-step blueprint. So with the passion and actionable steps that I personally bring to the course, you are sure to be pumped up to stop thinking about it, planning, dreaming, and finally start doing what matters most. Get that snowball rolling. Billy loved the fact that it was an A to Z course and that it teaches everything that you need to know starting your successful marketing agency. Here's Henry. He is actually from Japan, which is so cool. There is tons of stuff in the program. I got my first call scheduled within 3 days of starting the lead generation system. Although the call didn't work out, it was still quicker than expected. I recommend the program. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that everybody, got landing their first client within the first week or two or the first couple of days. There are people that takes a little bit longer, and everyone has their own journey. So you don't need to feel like you are being rushed if you're just starting out your agency. But Henry here, he's just starting out, didn't know too much about digital marketing. He's just starting out, but he got his first call scheduled within the first 3 days, and potentially could have landed himself a new client. So Henry lives in Japan, has zero experience, zero knowledge about digital marketing, but happened to stumble on my YouTube channel one day, which led him to joining my plug and play agency course. 3 days into my prospecting system, he was able to land a call with a potential client. Although he didn't land a new client on the call, he was able to gain valuable sales call experience and how my automated prospecting system works to fill his pipeline. So he gets how the system works, it's automated, and it's going to continue to bring in more, potential sales call for him. Here is Matthew here. Boom, signed another high ticket client, signed them on a 6-month contract too. I first got in contact with them through cold calls, and I was able to land a meeting. From there, I set up an audit to use in the meeting. When it was time for the meeting, all I did was use the sales script and things like that. So Matthew had actually owned an agency and already had experience with digital marketing prior to joining my course, but he wanted to learn some new strategies and more about how he could scale his business. He really wanted to learn my systems and leverage it so that he can automate that pipeline, the automation on filling up his pipeline to continue to hop on these sales calls and getting more potential clients. So within his first month in the plug and play agency course, he used my exact winning systems to sign a high ticket client on a 6-month contract, and he went on to 10x his investment in the course. So these are just the very few testimonials from some of the students inside my course. You can obviously see more on my websites and my pages and things like that. And like I said, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's nothing that you need to really. It's pretty much risk-free. You can enroll today, like I said, I don't care if it's 29 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes from now. If you feel like you didn't get any value from it, if you feel that you didn't get any help, if you feel like you didn't, make any moves as far as like growing your agency, whatever reason it is, let me know. My team will refund you. It's not about us, it's about you. We're here to help you succeed and grow your agency. And so if you feel like you are up for this task, if you are committed to your journey, then I would like to extend this offer to you. So as a bonus today, as a reminder for today and today only, if you pay the full amount for the course, you'll be added to my Inner Circle Messenger chat where you'll have direct access to me anytime. You're going to have more of that one-on-one attention, and just having someone that knows what they're doing, guiding you and holding you by the hand, guiding you through the entire thing. It's going to be very, very helpful. And you'll be able to, directly ask me questions, how to build something, how to optimize something, how to make something better. And you're going to get answers from me and my team. So I'm going to be literally by your side on your entire journey. This is a total game changer. And like I said, depending on where you're watching this, you can enroll now by clicking that button. It's going to take you to the order form page that looks something like this if I haven't changed it yet. But it's pretty much the plug and play agency course with my name on it. And if you pay in full, like I said, you'll be taken to the Inner Circle Messenger chat. And after the payment, you will be immediately, no wait at all, you're going to be able to be taken to the membership area to create your logins. And then after you create your account, you're going to be able to have lifetime access to the plug and play agency marketing course where you can just start learning right away. You'll be able to download all the resources right away and really just start implementing. Like, just get started today and start changing your life now. Stop waiting a week later. Stop waiting for something to happen. That's, I used to do that too. I used to wait for something to happen, wait for the next best opportunity. Whatever it is that you're waiting for, it's not going to come. It's really up to you to take full control and make this small investment into yourself. And that's the best thing, is that your money is not going to waste. It's going into your education. It's bettering yourself. It's you learning a new skill to build a business that is going to last forever. Once you have this skill, Google Ads not going anywhere. The building funnels not going anywhere. Your ability to sell isn't going anywhere. And these are all real life skills that you can use to build your business in whatever business in whatever avenues you decide to go with. So all that is going to be taught to you. I want to thank you so much for joining me in this presentation. I hope that you're able to gain a ton of value and learn something new that could help you accelerate your business and success. I apologize for some of the mispronunciations that I made throughout the webinar. Like I said, I'm just a regular person living here in my bedroom. I'm not the best salesperson. I'm not the biggest I'm not an Instagram influencer. I'm not a YouTube influencer. I don't have a big following or anything like that. I've just been able to, fortunately, stuck with the journey, build out systems, never gave up, worked hard, and, build my six-figure digital marketing agency that still grows. And now I use all of that knowledge that I've learned, my struggles, my mistakes, to pass back to you guys. And I really hope that, somebody out there can use this, find this helpful, start implementing, and build your business and just stick with the journey. And once you do become successful, let me know. Reach out to me. Let me know how your progress is. I love hearing it. This is what I pretty much live for. That is why I have all this put together, is because I genuinely want to help people grow, because this is so rewarding. If I'm able to help businesses make money and grow their business and grow their baby, and that is, they're so thankful and grateful for that. Being able to help people become financially free, or more time freedom or location freedom, really live the life that I'm currently living, and even maybe if not better, then I feel like I have a sense of purpose. This is why I put this course together, this whole webinar. I hope you guys gain a ton of value. It would really mean a lot to me. This is the end of the presentation now, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside of my plug and play agency course, so we can start guiding you in the right direction in every step of the way. I'll hope to see you guys inside. Reach out to me. I'm so excited. This is the time. The time is now. The year is now. And so I hope to see all of you guys on the inside. My name is Jordan Lee, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this presentation and learned a ton of massive value. Take action now. Until then, I'll see you guys on the inside. Peace.